Hello and welcome back to my channel, your sanctuary for all things home, health, and style. For today's video, I invite you to come along with me over a few days in my life, vlog style. I'm Timber, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy. Check this out, you guys. I think this is super cool. So I noticed the other day that my basil plant was starting to kind of develop roots right here. And then this morning when we came out to go to the gym, it had fallen over. And I've never been able to grow basil plants this large before. So I'm wondering, maybe this is what basil does to kind of like grow itself and expand the plant beyond its one little bush. And there's other spots where it's happening too. And oh look, there's a little something right there. What is that? Where is it on the camera? There it is. What is that? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, and there's something right there too. I think that's a caterpillar. Is it? Oh no, it's not. Well, anyways. So I'm gonna just pluck this off and take this inside the house. I'll remove all these bottom leaves and then I'm gonna stick this root part in a cup of water, and in probably just a couple of days this will have a ton of roots, and then I can plant this in the ground or in another planter and have a whole new basil plant. I'm so excited. At the time I was filming this, little did I know that later that very same day we would have a huge hurricane roll in, so please enjoy our experience with that. Not sure if you guys can hear this wind. I don't usually get scared from storms, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I wasn't getting a little nervous. Power just kicked off, oh, and it turned back on. We're on tornado watch. There's a hurricane blowing in. The wind is super, super strong. But according to weather, just like in true Texas fashion, everything should be back to beautiful blue skies tomorrow. My goodness. Holy moly. Here's the view from my office window. Oh, there goes the power again. We lost the whole side of our fence that we share with the neighbors. Yikes. Kimmy. It's okay. Let's check on the other babies. You guys okay in here? Oh yeah, we don't have any power. That's right. Let me grab the flashlight. We were about to do a board game. You guys okay? Hi, Circle. Good boy. You alright, buddy? You okay? Yeah, you happy boy in here. Good thing that we just recently cleaned out the garage because we had to move everything from our backyard into here to protect it from blowing away with these 80-mile-per-hour winds that we were expecting. My basil plant unfortunately wasn't very protected from the wind, so a lot of it fell over. All of our windows are getting water in them. My office one's really bad. I'm gonna get a towel and put it in there to help absorb it.
It could be D tier, it could be A tier. It depends on how you execute, and that's the tough thing to creating a lift miss. But I would say
hopefully these trees are okay. Good thing the neighbor took that one down.
Placing your elbow just
when we get our property, we should think ahead like that and just cut trees down around our house.
Yeah. The rain continued like this the whole entire day. We were out of power for 2 days, and once the storm stopped, we decided to go out and take a look around to investigate the damage that occurred. Luckily, the only kind of crazy thing that happened to us inside was a bunch of water came in through our windows. Outside was a little bit of a different story. No real serious damage happened, just my garden got a little bit demolished. A tree very narrowly missed landing on my car, and we lost a whole side of our fencing. There were also a ton of huge branches that flew into our yards and pretty much everybody's yard. And then we kept finding roof shingles laying around. I'm not sure if they came from our roof, neighbors' roofs, or what, but there were quite a bit of them. I also think it's really interesting to consider what different animals do to protect themselves from storms like this. It looks like the snails were climbing up the side of our house, which I wouldn't have expected them to do, but that makes sense. A full circle moment here because, as you can see, I was able to just take all of these basil plants that got broken off of my main stem and propagate them just like I did at the beginning of this video.
It's like a scene in a zombie movie when you're walking around and
Yeah.
then you make it outside for the first time.
Dang, it just snapped right in half. That is crazy.
My finger might have part of it for a second.
That's okay. So, for the hurricane preparations, I ended up moving all my plants to be against the wall because I figured at least they'd be somewhat protected from the wind on one side. But look at all this debris that was blown around it. So now we're moving everything off of the patio and onto the grass, so that way we have a blank slate and we can decide how we want to lay it out. We just did the edging. It's looking really nice, if I do say so myself. We have not seen this straight line in many a moon. And we're draining the pool because it's so hot here every day that it's really only good for about a day or so. Plus the bottom gets kind of slimy fast, so we will let it dry out for a day and probably fill it back up over the weekend. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I like both.
Yeah. I prefer it to be a little bit crunchy, but like, it's bacon. I'm gonna eat it no matter what.
I'm gonna check on it.
Okay. Did you put it in the oven?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you specifically like about how we had it before? Anything?
I was just saying now the chairs, because no one ever goes out there, the chairs should be here. This bench should be here.
Okay.
Well, the bench could be over there, but the chairs should be here.
Okay.
No one.
I would like to have either a bench or a chair over there because that's where I like to sit in the morning and do my grounding because that's where the sun is earlier. so I can get sun on my eyes, feed in the grass, and that's it, I guess.
Do you flip it at all, or do you just go all one side?
No, you don't have to flip it.
Okay. I'm gonna get the potatoes ready because by the time these are done, it's 4:50 and we can just pop it in.
Okay. Do you want me to do that, or are you good?
It's up to you. I'll do either.
Alright, you can do it.
All right.
Hi, little guy. Hello. We were really lucky to not have any really significant tree or branches fall into our yard, but there were a couple, so now that we had all of our furniture placed more or less where we wanted it to end up, it was time to work on the grassy area and start cleaning that up as well. Growing up, I was super lucky to live in pretty rural areas on properties that had a lot of nature and a lot of natural resources, and that is something that I have desperately missed since living more in a city environment. So pretty much any chance I can get to gather some natural resources and anything that could be potentially used as supplies, I like to jump on that opportunity. But I thought I could save some sticks and then I could use them to secure my plants. I'm so sweaty. No. I want to keep that one. Because look, these two branches right here, if we cut them down to the same size, and then we just need one more, and then we can, you can cut it here at this branch. Do it for the camera, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause look, oh, it was just moss. But we could, and then cut it like right here.
Right here or here?
There.
Right?
Sure. Yeah. Now we just need one more that we could secure to here, and we can cut this part down a little bit shorter. And then we can put this over the campfire and we can hang the skillet from it.
Okay.
It might be a little too short, but we should try because it's kind of fun. I think at least. Or we can make a giant slingshot. And then some of those bigger logs I might want to keep.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we might be able to burn them in our future fire pit. We should really keep all this, but we don't have the fire pit yet, so whatever. And then also any branches that are long and kind of straight, I'm keeping for my plants.
Like this one?
Yeah, that would be a great one.
That's gonna cut off this one.
Okay. Oh.
Was it a spider?
Yep. But this would be a really good one because it's thick. Oh, my eyelids are sweating. I never felt that feeling till I moved to Texas.
I totally agree.
How was the gym?
Just great.
Good. Oh.
They have really great arm machines there. I guess James wanted, he hated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I like it. The owner's huge. He shook my hand like this. It wasn't his limbs, but it's just like But he wasn't just like this. And he's like huge.
Ooh. Wait, this would be so cool to use as the post for my clothesline. Oh my gosh, I'm so gonna do that. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Well, I'm feeling really hot and I just looked down at my arms and my wrists and arms seem really swollen. So I think I'm gonna go cool off for a little bit. I'm sweating like a pig and I'm sure my face is super red. But yeah, my arms are feeling kind of weird, so I'm gonna go take a break. Probably watch an episode of Vampire Diaries with Sean Luke because that's our show right now, and drink some water, eat some food, and then I'll come finish up later. This really has been just a multi-day project of trying to get everything back together after the storm, and I'm very glad that I'm setting up the pool because I definitely am gonna want to sit in that here very shortly. Okay, so one thing that I've been meaning to do for probably 2 weeks now is finish putting in these garden waterers. They're pretty cool. They're terracotta stakes, and what you do is you soak them in water for 15 minutes and then you put them into your planter pots, and then you can take a wine bottle or any type of bottle really. I'm using these. You just fill this up with water and then you stick it inside here upside down, and it will just maintain the proper level of moisture in the soil. And whenever your plants get thirsty and drink up the water from the soil, then it releases it from here. So I got these because it gets really hot here in the summer, so I just wanted them in general, but also we are going to California and we'll be gone for a week. So I wanted this so that my whole garden doesn't die while we're away. So let's go install these. I just filled up the kiddie pool, so I'm gonna put all of the garden stakes in the water to start soaking, and then a lot of these I had to remove the sticker from the bottle, but I don't have time for that right now, so we're just gonna do what I can. was right about this point in my garden maintenance that ended up becoming an entire garden makeover. Stick around and see what I do because, oh my gosh, I wish that I had done this months and months and months ago. It has been the best decision. About every 30 or 45 minutes, and that's not really normal. I'm also kind of getting a rash on them, which could be from little scratches from grass and brush and everything, or it could be heat rash. So I'm thinking I should probably switch tasks and start packing for California because we leave in Sunday, 2 days. We leave at the crack of dawn on Wednesday. So I have to clean the house. It's already pretty clean, but you know, I just love creating extra work for myself before a trip, as you can see. So I gotta clean the house, I gotta pack, I gotta do some laundry so that I can pack, and I've got a whole long list. Gotta water my plants inside, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go do that, enjoy some air conditioning, and I might be back out this afternoon to finish working when it's not as hot. But yeah, I was way overheated. I didn't even care to change into my swimsuit because I had to get in the water immediately. Okay, wow. I just looked in the mirror and my face is so red. Oh my gosh, everything. and it's not sunburn because I don't get sunburnt. So it's just from the heat. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna wait till my face regains normal color, and then I'll start back up checking things off of my to-do list because wow. Woo! Hot day. I'm gonna check the temperature. I think it's at least 90 something. These are a bunch of wildflowers that are getting to be out of season. So when I get back from my trip, I'll probably pull those out and plant something in its place. This is a temporary solution to me going out of town. Normally you're not supposed to plant mint with other things because the mint will just completely take over. But I have mint. Oh gosh, I already forget what this is. Oh, I think these are cucumbers. Yeah, these are cucumbers, and then strawberry. That's my yarrow, and I have 2 squash plants in there. And then in this planter, I think, oh no, that's squash as well. Yeah, that's squash as well, because I left the watermelon in the backyard. Okay, good thing I'm making this video because I would not know. Thyme. And then I think these are called pedillas or pentas. Pentas. Echinacea, more thyme, basil, oregano, cilantro, rosemary, and sage. We have a zinnia here and there with some rosemary and thyme. Healing from getting scorched in the backyard for 2 years. And then green onions, another pentas, some parsley, more rosemary, and more basil. And then I have a couple of basil plants that I have propagated in my windowsill that I'll probably come stick out here. So much to do, so little time. Ooh, look how nice my row looks. I love it. I want to get maybe some stepping stones or something for in between, but I'm so happy. Hard work pays off. Can't wait to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Well, you guys, I completely did not have time to film an outro for this video, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I didn't drag things on too long, although realistically this was a multi-day project, multi-day video, as you guys just watched. But what I haven't done in a while is thank my new subscribers, because to be honest with you guys, I took a long pause. Anyways, I have not gotten any subscribers in the longest time, and then between June and August I got a few subscribers. So it's always really important to me in my videos to thank you guys, because you're who I'm putting this content out for. I'm making it for myself because it's fun, but it's always nice when people enjoy it. So just wanted to say thanks. Georgia Gray, Jess Jackie, Lana Oliver, Rio Star, Inga Falkenstein, Daniela Moorer, T. Forthouse, Valerie, Emily Fraser, Olesia, I'm so gonna butcher this one, Coach Kirkina, So sorry about that. Thank you for subscribing to me. Feel free to unsubscribe after that if you want to. Ashley Morgan 77, Dragona 421, Miss Akimi, Michael J. Tu Wong, and Teresa McBride. Thank you guys so much. I sincerely appreciate that you guys are taking an interest in my videos, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in my next video.